And oh god. Oh god, I don't. Oh god, the fucking audio is not working. Wait, give me a moment. Oh no. Sometimes this thing just does not work. There we go. Okay, now it works. Okay, hi! Hi! Okay, Skara. And then you suddenly started meowing. Are you hungry? Scar? 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 Okay, I think it's hungry. Come. Cat's hungry. He eats on the table cause ants. But hi, hello. Okay, so I'm kind of having a bit of audio issues at the moment. I don't know what the heck happened. But I don't know why OBS just suddenly, I don't know, disabled some of the audios, and I'm just trying to fix it right now. Hopefully it doesn't, like, make it disappear for this one. Okay. How has everyone been? To be honest, it's been really stressful. Kinda. It's been a bit stressful. It's been a little bit stressful, kinda. Existing and bored. A lot of stuff have been happening. I've been kind of deciding if maybe I should, like, take a... I don't know, not really like a long break, but just refrain from streaming weekly for a while. Just for the moment. Mostly because... I don't know, I kind of want to focus on my art stuff for a while. So I'll probably, like, do, like, very, very rare streams for a while. And won't be able to stream, like, weekly, like before. Not that I hate streaming. I like streaming, but sometimes it just tires me out so much. Also, it can be a bit tiring to, like, talk the whole time. For, like, hours. But yeah, I don't know yet, but... Like, I know my streaming has been, like, even more decreased now, but I think I'm gonna even more decrease it again. And only, like, stream it if I really, like... I really do have, like, the time like that. Especially because on December, I'll be working on a lot of bigger things. And I don't think I'll be able to stream while working on those, because you'll just hear me figuring things out instead of, like, trying to entertain y'all. I'll probably just be sitting there like, how the fuck do I do this like that? Yeah. Daily streaming is really hard. It's not easy. Talking a lot is not very easy. I don't know how people can just stream daily, almost daily. It's hard. Really hard. I really need to just focus on, like, other stuff too. Because a lot of, like, personal stuff have been happening. My IRL life. My in real life stuff. And I kind of want to focus on those for now. At least until I'm, like, I'm, like, at least, like, mastered the thing that I wanna get really good at. I did some interesting things and almost... Oh my fucking god! Be safe! Be safe! Practice caution! Practice protection! Oh my fucking god! Do not, like... Oh god, please put, like... Oh god. Hello, hello! Welcome! Yeah. But we'll see. Just know that... I don't know if I can stream next week, but I'll see. I'll just make an announcement if ever I can't stream. Because I'll be decreasing my streaming amount even more from now on. Because, at least, no, not from now on, but just for now. Because a lot of stuff I need to work on. Thanksgiving next week. Oh! I mean, we don't really celebrate Thanksgiving here. But I would love to have a big turkey. Turkey. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the main screen now. Main screen time. I'm gonna turn on the audio. the audio is too quiet or too loud so I can adjust it. Okay, here we go. Just entered the stream, caught Siren's comment about their idol streamer. Would like to say that I find that easier to watch, at least true. I have a lot of streamers that I would love to watch a lot, but oh god, I can't. I cannot keep up. So I only resort to like watching clips of them. I really can't. I do not have that much time to actually watch like full streams. I sometimes do, but it's very rare and far between. Yeah, we can manage her sleep much better too with like fewer streams. Let me know if the audio is too loud or quiet compared to my voice. So I can adjust things before we go. Okay. Oops, god dang it. I'm gonna go convert my what's this called? The thing? The resin? God. Gonna convert my resin real quick. I'm not gonna be doing farming in this stream. I'll just do that like off screen. I have been trying my best to like farm a lot, but hasn't been like going well. And I need more of these. Oh my god, I do not have any more crystal cores. I hate trying to catch those. Maybe I'll use Sayu for a while. At least they don't run away when I'm near them. If I'm using Sayu. Okay, let's do chat. Let's do Act 4 now. I'm really sick of just seeing minor spoilers about all of these acts. It's so annoying. Every time, because I follow quite a lot of artists in my other account, and it's just... They sometimes post about it, you know? And I'm like, I can't... I don't want to see that. But I saw it now, I can't really unsee. Act 4. Yeah, it's already navigating it at least. I'll go there. Is streaming easier than making videos because I don't know how to edit very well? That depends. Are you good at speaking for hours? Are you okay with like, especially when you're starting out, are you good at talking to no one? Are you good at... There's a set of skills that you need to master first when you stream. Are you able to make conversation by yourself? Basically would be the #1 question here, because it was so awkward when I first started streaming. I literally was like, okay, let's go over here, but I literally was just deep down inside. I was cringing so hard because I know no one is watching. And I felt dumb. It was so bad. I'm good at talking, then that's good. That's good. If you're good at making conversation, that will help you a lot. I know for sure when I started streaming, I was like, I don't know. I was like, oh my god, do you guys know how to do this like that? But I know for sure no one's there, so I'm like, haha, like anyone would answer. Like just kind of crying inside. I'm lonely. Yeah, that's also one thing. What kind of like... What makes you different from other streamers also is like the one thing that you need to take in consideration.
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? Oh, let me think.
Yeah, humor, personality, like that. Are you good? You have like a talent. Are you good at... I don't know, maybe you're good at something. I don't know. There is like a set of skills some streamers also have. Maybe you're good at gaming. Okay, that's actually like a good thing to have. If you're good at gaming, maybe. Good at drawing. Just anything that you can possibly stream. Those would be like the qualities that you will need to find. But #1 thing that you need to have is good at conversation. Maybe you're not the best gamer, but that's okay. There are some streamers that are not the best at games, but they are still very entertaining to watch.
When I was eating dinner the other day,
You also
I
need to
saw
take
one of them
note
by the
of
side
your
the road, muttering
setup.
away and
You
eating
do not want to
mushrooms
stream and your mic sounds like you're eating
shouldn't
it.
go around eating that kind of stuff.
You do not want to stream and then you sound like you're using an Xbox mic.
Okay.
Maybe that could be entertaining
notice
too, but then
anything
again, I don't know.
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
Damn, that's it. I was half paying attention to what they were talking about, but I know they were like asking about like where the researchers went, the village keepers.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes.
Jesus.
You
Calm
look
down,
like a
ma'am.
real fighter.
Calm down. It's okay. I know he looks very, very intimidating, but look, he's shorter than you.
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night. But honestly,
At least you go to
I
bed
feel quite
pretty
sympathetic
early.
towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
See.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right? He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground.
Nahida.
It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that?
I mean, to be fair, Nahida was like controlling them.
Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
It's odd though. What will like make these people just disappear? Like, are they being controlled by the Akasha? Maybe something like how the Torrid did with his like the thing that he did in the what's this called, the fucking top of the city. I wonder if it has anything to do with that. The fuck are we talking? Where are we going? Oh, lower. Oh, there we go. Yabari.
Sir, have you seen my grandpa
I
recently?
think Mobius Skin is RFIP since the Fall Guys portion closed. What? It's gone? I thought it would continue. Damn. I thought it would keep continuing. No, not the Mobius Skin. Bruh. No. I thought it would keep continuing. Because there's still like 20 days. So I was like, there's still 20 days. I have enough. No.
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while.
The story is 20 more days. No. Oh my god. I hope I have enough at least.
The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them. And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora. That might explain why she's always mad at me.
I mean, are you guys in debt? Are you You guys not making enough ends meet. I mean, if you guys are like maybe not making a lot of money but still make ends meet, that ain't too bad. At least you're not broke, you know.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking care of him.
It was nothing. You're looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Yeah.
That's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you. I've known you since you were very young, so as far as I'm concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by anytime.
Wow, what a nice guy.
At least in this place, they're all like tight knit.
Okay.
Everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Huh?
Oh, what's wrong, Sino? Did something happen?
Don't say anything for now.
Okay. Okay.
Isak, stay here. Let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
Okay, I will be as quiet as possible. King Deshret and the three Magi. Or Magi.
It's okay.
Magi? I don't know. Lower. Okay, over there.
Follow my lead.
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Nah, he won't. That's a lie. It's propaganda. Don't fall for it.
Yes, of course I have. King Deshret is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods. Still, you say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of King Deshret's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and King Deshret. Isn't it a sign of King Deshret's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for King Deshret's resurrection.
That's kind of sad. Why would you just... I know they're like... not in the best mindset, but still kind of sad if they're like being used as a final sacrifice or something. But I mean, we all know that this is all just propaganda, though, created by the the what the fuck are they called again? The researchers. I don't know.
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense. Does this mean our lives are finally going to take a turn for the better?
Oh god.
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Jeez, the city folks, oh no.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Huh?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Jesus.
Yeah. Bro, this guy's something else.
Bro, oh my god,
Look
bro.
at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay? I am no match for this guy.
Oh god.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about King Deshret's resurrection.
You know, it's kind of crazy how Sino and Razor somehow have same hair color, same eye color. I wonder if that has anything to do with like connections, you know? I mean, of course, the Mondstadt festival kind of confirmed that I don't think Razor has a secret sibling or something, but still.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that King Deshret will return to this land. I'm not making this up, I swear!
Hey, go on. Keep talking.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for King Deshret's speedy return.
Again.
Delavar also said that once King Deshret returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under King Deshret and fight for a share of the glory.
Is that so?
That's so.
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Got it. At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumor said.
All part of the people's plans. I forgot their names. God dang it.
Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else
Academia.
around
Oh
here is
yeah,
also
Academia.
guilty. I'm just saying what the others said.
The people here really like King Deshret, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
The Academia is probably the true target of their hatred.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at all?
What about you, man? I don't know why, but them going like, bro, man, my man. It's kind of a little bit funny. A little bit.
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have many ways to stop you from talking. And many others to stop you from sending warning messages. So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
Waiting for one to say lad and Chad. Maybe in the Fontaine region. Maybe. Maybe they'll go like lad, lassie, or I don't know. Maybe. Who knows?
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying.
Good thing I'm not one of your enemies. For now. And for now.
He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
Yeah, he's used to it. All the more reason for you to not get on his mad
I
side.
heard that.
Sorry.
Then
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places.
maybe we could check the scholars' homes. Maybe we'll find something there.
Very well.
Okay. We're gonna break into someone's house.
I'm here.
Hello.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just follow me.
A child, lead the way. That? What? Is that his house? Oh my god, that.
Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze.
Oh,
Other times he
okay,
just
not that
pokes at
house,
the ground
okay.
with his fingers.
Pokes the
Every
ground
now
with
and
his
then,
fingers.
He yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
Man. It's kinda sad. Because these guys are truly, like, gone for good too. And the only thing that's, like, making them, like, do any of these stuff is because of Nahida. Also, look at the sand physics. They actually did a little bit of, like, sand physics there. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Yeah. They actually put sand physics. Who knew? A little bit at least. Like when the feet kind of goes back like that and then it kind of forms like, yeah. This kid too. Look at that. That's kind of cool.
Oh, this is where Grandpa usually stays.
Damn, he's literally like out of the town and just by here.
There sure isn't much here.
What's that smell? Sino, did you catch a faint whiff of incense? Oh, he's still using incense?
No.
Incense? Please don't say it's the same one as before.
It's definitely that one I see.
But are you okay? Are you getting dizzy or need to lie down?
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it worked.
So, you know Tainari?
Yep.
Huh? You know him too? Are you two friends?
Yes. Now that I concentrate, I can also make out the scent of incense.
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture you too.
No. No need.
I can't handle this scent very well.
Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house?
No, it was the forest where a scholar was
In
meditating.
the forest. From a scholar.
Let's keep looking for more clues. It'd be more efficient if we split up. Okay, there's nothing here, so I'm gonna go back. Oh fuck. It's telling me to go somewhere. Oh, okay, I just need to observe goods. These are all daily necessities. Okay, daily necessities. 10. Looks like someone has been living in here this entire time. I'm so cold. Oh no. Get a blanket. Are you outside again?
What are you looking for, Sino?
Here it is.
Okay.
Take a look right here.
Nice. Rocks. I see rocks. I see sand. Interesting.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Or is it elemental sight?
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here.
Oh, footprints.
From the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village. The scent is quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in the direction of the door.
You mean someone else has been
But
here?
who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
Oh, that's sad. That's sad.
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Lured him away, so that's what happened.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent?
You get lured away by food all the time. You fall for that kind of thing all the time, Paimon.
Hey, what's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Yeah, I love food too.
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge.
I feel like the incense itself just makes them hallucinate, though. I don't know.
Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
Man,
No, Grandpa.
it's okay, child. We will
So
try to
someone's
get
taking
your grandpa
advantage of their
back.
weakness? Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars?
Is it to resurrect King Deshret, which I don't think is the correct answer.
Are the rumors really true?
It's the only lead we have so
Does
far.
the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
No idea.
It's highly likely.
Please, You have to save my grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong. Please help him.
We'll try.
Sounds like we'd better help get him back.
I mean, they seem
Don't
like
you worry,
just...
Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away
At least
with
the
it.
people that went mad, they just seem like victims of like all of these like experimentations the academia is doing on them.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After that, we'll set off to find the scholars.
Okay, we still need to talk to Candace. Okay. Candace nuts. Candace nuts. Can't.
Right. The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice too.
They're talking about fabrics, okay. Clothing? I don't know.
We're back, Candace. We've got a lot to tell you.
Please.
Welcome back.
Just say it like fast.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too.
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Somewhat.
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
Suspicious.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Did you find out anything useful?
You tell Candace and Dia everything you've learned?
I
Yes.
see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention making incense is a labor-intensive
NPCs.
process. You won't
They
see
sus.
anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting this.
Makes sense.
So what
Oh my
should we
god,
do
he's just
then?
listening.
Do we go back to the academia and search for leads there?
Maybe you should catch that dude over there. I mean, I'm the only one that can see him, but...
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts.
The duck-tailed bearded crook. I feel like I've heard these names somewhere before.
These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want
this
to believe
dude.
in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the academia.
Oh my god, that dude.
Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia, you're amazing! You really know this place inside and out.
But Dia,
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence.
Oh,
Every
I guess she
more hours
does
spent in
know.
the tavern
I
has
mean, she
been a
does have
valuable
ears.
investment.
Her ears can probably pick it up.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain
Happy
the locals'
National
trust.
Homemade Bread Day and Butter Day? What? There's a day like that? Damn. I wish we had a day for just rice. Happy Rice Day or something. I mean, I guess we have like a coconut festival here in my town. That's it. I mean, we haven't really celebrated it in a long time.
I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Fine.
Good. Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the Mad Scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
Okay.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
This dude sus. And Dia knows. Go to the Caravan Revat. Oh my god, so far away. But I have teleportation, so it's okay.
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
I mean, you guys have seen plenty of unreal things.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're
What?
underserving.
Bruh, that's kinda... It's a bit odd. Man, they just... Man, that's so bad.
Geniuses like Sataria are one in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate. Even though the academia knows very well that we're humans, just as they are.
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
I understand how she feels, but I hope she doesn't do anything drastic here.
Dia, you're not thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
No, not at all. This place just gets me thinking, that's all. Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Yep, we gotta catch those...
Shh! Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for.
Hyman, you have to stop screaming everything that we need to do.
Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know.
Now that I look at Dia a little bit more, I don't think her ears are ears. I think they're hair. As I keep looking at it, at least, like, it looks more like a hairstyle than anything.
Just our luck. None of them are here today.
You mean, you don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
Oh, and who do you have with you here?
It's like Lucy
Guest
got
from
wings on her
another
head.
land?
At least these are actual wings, okay? They're not like made out of hair or something. Hello, nice to meet you.
Hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
Oh, drinking buddy.
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Damn.
Absolutely.
True.
Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Edgar, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days. So, you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
Okay, going back to the place. Okay, fine. I need to walk there. Go back here. Need to walk that side. Walking to this place. I don't know where it is. Over here.
Follow my lead.
Okay, over here.
Are we there yet?
Give me a moment, guys. I'm gonna mute myself real quick. I just talked to my brother real quick. He was like trying to find where the vacuum is at. I told him the last time I used it, I put it downstairs. So.
Yep, this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess?
Oh no.
Go on. A wild stab in the dark. You're
Jackie!
like lambs to the slaughter.
You betrayed us! I don't even know who you are. But it's fine. I have the power of... I have the power
What's
of
this all
many
about,
characters
Saki?
in my side. And a C4 zombie.
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru Village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the Academia to look for the missing scholars.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-oh. Paimon knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake.
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't ya? Who do you think you
What do you
are?
mean?
You really thought we'd fall for your little
I'm
business
strong.
deal nonsense?
Traveler can literally use 4 elements. I mean, lore-wise.
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think.
Huh.
But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the Academia.
Oh. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be too bad because the Academia has been very bad. But at the same time, there's much more peaceful way, probably.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I mean, they're pretty
I'll
easy
be honest
to
with you,
defeat, I'm
if it
pretty
weren't for what you
sure.
said in the village, your little monologue about the wall of Samio would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Enger, you're here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of King Deshret despise the most.
His
Dia,
voice.
I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand why King Deshret is greater than the SUMERU Archon. Little did I know.
Oh my
you don't
god, these
deserve to
guys.
join us.
The Dendro Archon literally protected you during an earthquake.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity.
And you guys
Adopting
are just
radical
falling
views and
into
kidnapping innocent
the
scholars,
propaganda
all
that
because of some
academia
baseless
created.
rumors? Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street rats.
Jesus, calling her a street rat.
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Enough talking! Get him!
Okay. Easy.
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
No worries, this will be easy. With a little bit of this, and then a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then a little bit of like this, then a little bit of you, and go back to Zhongli, and then smack them with a thing, and then go back to this guy.
Charge!
Where are they? Wait, where are they? Huh? Where? Oh, there he is. Oh god, why the fuck are you there? Oh my god, what? Fuck, I can't. Fuck, god dang it. Oh my fucking god, I clicked the wrong buttons. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, god dang it, I got hit. No! Because why the fuck were you there? I would have killed everyone if they just went, like, not there. I keep clicking the wrong buttons! God dang it. Jeez.
Impossible! Yeah, how could you?
I have the power of Zhongli on my side.
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? I mean, that is what I said after all. And of course, you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting.
My Keikaku in ruins. Man, these guys are just falling into propaganda though. Like, they don't even know that these rumors are just coming from the academia themselves. Y'all are just falling into the academia's Keikaku instead.
That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others. That's what you thought, right?
Ugh. You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic.
Oh damn, look at that. The way she's just looking down on them. Then she just said pathetic. Jeez. One swift kick D and knocks Zaki unconscious.
That should be all of them.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
So those names you mentioned.
You mean the funny names she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, Scar-Riddled Bandit.
Ducktail Beard. Ducktail Beard? Is that the name?
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Edgar, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with for themselves. Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Edgar and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how King Deshret is a superior deity.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down.
So who is the duck-tailed bearded crook?
That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Jabbar is one of the villagers you talk to. You know, the one that...
Wait,
So
he's a radical too?
Oh, so it's him?
No, he isn't.
Oh.
I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Oh,
Wow, what a genius idea! Well,
I see.
that's an expert mercenary for ya.
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you were saying before, is it really true?
About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
Probably not.
Does that bother you?
I don't think you're that kind of person.
What makes you so sure?
Because even without an employer, you're still helping us.
Dia, do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people, unless they were truly compassionate.
I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in King Deshret, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy. It's all the academia's trickery.
Propaganda!
But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
Okay. Gonna tie them all. I think this particular act is around 3 to 4 hours, so this is gonna take me a bit.
This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
Hello, Lee! Hi.
All right.
Money is bad because
I'll
it
be in
creates
touch.
greed. True.
Until then, please stand by.
Money became, like, something that's so important to people these days.
Candace, do you need any help?
It's literally impossible to, like, live in this world without money these days.
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding Aru village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
I wonder how her headdress is, like, connected to her head, though. I'm, like, looking at it, and then I'm like, how the heck does it connect? Where is it connected on her head? Is this thing, like, connected like that?
While I'm questioning
Oh,
them,
okay.
why
Oh,
don't
wait,
you
no.
pass some
It's,
time
like,
by exploring
loading
the
a
area.
bit. I guess if they're making this into a cosplay item, I guess it would be, like, connected to these parts.
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler.
Sounds
As
good.
for these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
Oh, God. Ah, idiots. Okay. Tomorrow... Wait, what time? I think it was 6. Hopefully this is enough.
Hey, Dia.
Hello.
Right on time.
Did we learn anything from the criminals?
We'll know any moment now.
Paimon's been wondering. You seem to know Candace pretty well. Have you been friends for a long time?
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person. Even though she's an extremely strong warrior, she never misuses her powers against others.
I see.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists say, never take the fight outside the ring.
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong convictions to be as dedicated as she is, and shoulder that kind of responsibility. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
Well, Paimon thinks you're great too.
Yeah.
Really? Thanks for that.
Then Sino.
Oh, Sino's here, and he's pretty early too.
Silent too. Just standing
Yes.
there.
I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Oh, shit. Oh god, that's not good. Poor dudes.
Oh, you mean you taught Candace some more persuasive methods?
Right.
Oh my god. Well, RIP to those dudes.
Come on in, everyone.
Are they still alive?
Come on, let's go inside.
Well, they all went in except me. Hello, hello, welcome!
Candace, where? Whoa, you look
Oh god.
furious.
She angry.
Do I? Huh. What gave it away?
Your face?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure. Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry. I'm sure everyone present would agree.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my god.
Please, don't beat us anymore. We're gonna die.
Jeez.
Well,
His
looks like
voice.
Sino taught her well.
She mastered it really quickly too. Now she's just as terrifying as he is.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here, to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do to you in my position?
What would you do to you in my position? Okay, that just confused me a little bit.
Mercy! Please have mercy!
Oh my god, there we go. Let's go, girl boss.
You've made your bed.
We may both be desert dwellers, but there's one thing that I understand better than you. The resurrection of King Deshret will only result in war. And war serves no one.
True.
The people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have. And that is not a responsibility that you can afford to shoulder.
We understand. We're sorry.
Damn. Coordination?
I'll tell you everything I know. Please, just let us go.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about King Deshret's resurrection. Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in King Deshret's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
Damn.
They're called Village Keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Yes, sorry. It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection, and talked us into helping him.
In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process.
But who would say that though? Where are the village keepers now?
I'm not sure.
Oh no.
That's one.
Huh? One what?
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then, you die by my hand.
Holy shit. Oh god. I thought this game PG-13.
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. It was all him.
2.
Uh-oh.
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there. You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear. Just ask them if you don't believe me.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
Jesus. You have any idea who that mysterious person might be? Maybe you know what they look like?
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to keep his secrets. No way.
Oh god, they gotta be. Oh, she.
That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face. He calls himself King Deshret's envoy.
Cover his face.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Uncle Anpu? What do you mean?
Oh god, Jesus. Well, they're dead.
Smooth.
Okay, speak.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery man they speak of could be from the Academia.
Maybe the Torre? Could be the Torre. I mean, he has a mask on, he wears a cloak. Sounds like the Torre.
Some time ago, people from the Academia attempted to take the village keepers away. I refused, insisting that they are part of our community. It strikes me now that this secretive character shares the same goal they had.
Which means it's highly likely that the Academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the radicals into delivering the village keepers right into their hands. They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying to take them back? We aren't gonna let that happen.
Not the Academia again.
In Sumeru City, Sataria also mentioned King Deshret's resurrection is just the Academia's misinformation campaign.
Just as I thought.
Yeah.
But what could they want with the village keepers?
People are nothing
have
but
no
tools
idea.
in the eyes of the Academia. A change in their plans likely means they found another way to exploit the scholars.
I kinda don't understand why they would need them though. I'm trying to like think of a way. Just nothing connects to me at least for now.
Regardless, our top priority now is locating the village keepers.
You're right. Isak is still waiting for news on his grandpa.
Time to go. Let's leave the village and try to track them down.
Yes. Pack up and get ready to leave.
Okay.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal with the radicals. Leave everything outside the village to us.
We shall do it.
All right.
Let's meet back here once everyone's ready.
Outside. Leave the village, chief's house. Cry from the Elazar hospital? Oh my god, a cry from the Elazar hospital. There's an Elazar hospital. Did I read that right? Did it say Elazar hospital? Okay, we're walking. Okay, hello. Okay.
Let's get some food in us and then we'll... Woo!
I like how he's just... Alhaitham is just... popping out of nowhere.
Where did you come from?
Well, Alhaitham.
As you can see, I am merely sitting here and reviewing what we have deduced thus far.
You were gone for ages! And now you're suddenly sitting here musing to yourself? Where have you been anyway? Hey, what's with the silence?
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
Go ahead. I won't stop you.
Never mind. Paimon's got nothing. There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy. It makes it so hard.
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time.
I mean...
So clearly, I stayed in the village to
Well,
investigate.
hate him. Works. Oh god, the bald spot. I mean, if only he could just show that little thing on the like on his like left side of his head.
Anyway, you plan to leave Aru village and keep searching for the truth of this matter, yes?
Like, look at his hair. It's like all gray. It's only a matter of time before he balds. Yes.
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by staying here, so we thought that we might as well take the search elsewhere. Enough with the silent treatment!
Maybe he's giving us time to think.
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with him.
Jeez.
All Hatham, you haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru village. Bold of you to question our choices.
That's true.
Yeah,
What were you doing the whole time?
While you were investigating, I had my own work to do, which I've now finished.
Okay, then what is it?
Paimon doesn't believe you.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation to inform you of my whereabouts.
Damn.
Not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some important information that you all had missed.
Okay, then you should probably say it now.
Huh? Right here in the village?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But before that, you need to understand where she's coming from.
Okay.
What does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aru village feel about what we're doing?
Probably not very well.
In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
Oh.
You mean some of them lied to us?
Possibly, I guess.
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Again, these people have their reasons.
True.
Remember what Gandis said? Most people in Aru village don't necessarily care which deity is in charge of Sumeru. That's because whether King Deshret or the Dendro Archon has power is of little significance to them. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. That's why you believed there was no further information to be found in this village.
So you're saying we can find new info from someone we've already spoken
Glad
to.
you're following along. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact, she's been observing your every move since you arrived.
Oh.
The reason being, to someone who only wants to live their life in peace, any external factors introduce unpredictability into the equation.
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and strength.
Right. You were asking about the the mad scholars.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are King Deshret fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily make herself the radicals' next target.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurs at night.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru village at night. In other words, the young miss was very much awake during that time.
Then why would she lie?
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself. As for why she might be so wary about all this, maybe you should ask her.
I wonder if maybe she's hiding some of it.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me. If so, it's best if I stay out of this.
We're on it.
Maybe like she's hiding a few of them. Who knows? Knock, knock, knock.
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed earlier, I've brought someone with me.
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware of where you stand, but how can I make sure that your friends think the same as you?
Huh? What do you mean? We need to clarify our stance or something?
Go ahead and talk to her. You'll get the answers you want. Go
Okay.
on. Earn her trust.
We'll try.
Really that simple?
May I call you Traveler?
Sure thing. Hi, Miss Shani.
Hi, Traveler. I want to ask you something. Do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the better?
No.
Why's that?
Because it'll only result in conflict.
That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends. That's why I'm willing to talk to you, even though I do have some reservations. Before, I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something like this. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
Not. I think it will. I can't promise anything, but I'll do the best I can.
Yeah! We came here from another nation,
Yeah.
so it isn't wrong of you to be weary. And we aren't really residents of any one nation.
True. They're just... Wait. And we aren't really residents of any one nation. Hyman, where the fuck do you come from? Man, Hyman is just so sus sometimes too. Like, we fished her out of a water, and now she says she's not a resident of any nation, so she's never been like a resident on any nation. Why was she in the water? Why? How the fuck did we? Why did we fish her out of the water? Why was she there in the first place? Where did she come from? You know, there's a lot of questions to ask about Hyman.
But even so, we've met lots of people from different places, and we've always fought for what we believed in. We have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help them. That's why we decided to stay here for a while.
Probably from Celestia. Yeah, that's definitely like the only answer here, because I feel like she may have, I don't know, got thrown above Celestia and then into the water. Who knows? Hello, Shani.
I want to trust you.
Yeah, trust us.
My apologies for posing my questions like that. To be honest, I didn't expect you to come back for more information.
Alhaitham told us you have your reasons. It's okay. We understand.
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. I don't really fit in anywhere in Sumeru.
Oh. Happy.
Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in King Deshret. I don't belong to either side, and neither side would want me.
Aw, don't say that.
Speaking of which, the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that anyone who's different from them is a traitor?
Yeah. Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs. It makes no difference what I say or how I behave. I'll
Oh my
always
God.
be suspected of having ulterior motives.
Oh my god. This is way too real now. This is actually like a very true to like IRL stuff. No matter what race you are, like people just assume the worst about you depending on your race sometimes.
Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear or see anything. All I want is to live my life in peace. And then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I didn't dare breathe a word about it to anyone. Until now.
You can tell them. I'm sure he'll keep your secret.
All right. I'll tell you what I told Alhaitham.
Man, it's kind of sad. I mean, not sad, but isn't it a bit slightly not safe to talk about this outside, but okay.
I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes, I hear strange crying sounds in the night.
Damn.
There are ghosts?
That's a bit creepy.
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It comes from far away in the distance, and always carries very raw emotion. It used to be louder and more frequent, but ever since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often, and when it does, it's much quieter. I have to focus really hard to make it out.
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. They also have someone with a good ear, and he's heard similar sounds at night. But, because we're in the middle of a desert, he would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts than ghosts.
Could you make out where the sounds were coming from?
There's really nothing around these parts, except for an old hospital not far from the village.
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar, but it's been abandoned for years.
Need to check out that hospital.
Yeah, let's go!
Okay, hospital time. Wherever it may be. There. Okay, where are we going? We're here? It's the right way, hopefully. Hello, Sally. I'm gonna ignore you for a bit. Where did you go? What? Where? Oh, there. There we go. Might as well. These are enemies, right? These are eremites, I think. They look like eremites to me. Yep, they are eremites.
Gather! Advance! Live!
As one with wind and cloud!
There more? There's more.
Time to go.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Oh, is this the place? It's in terrible shape. And there's sand. Ah! Monsters! Watch out!
Burst forth! Witness my great undertaking! The wind knows me.
Nice. Okay, reinforcements coming.
Clouds high. The birds call.
I will have order.
And
Press the advantage.
Rise.
Coming to be. Feel this ancient power. Into the wind.
Four.
Charge!
This is order.
Can't see anything.
Live! Fall in!
Oh, there we go.
They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected.
What were you even expecting?
Super strong bandits? Or monsters taller than buildings dropping out of the sky? Or, you know, something like that.
That would be a bit.
He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
Oh.
This is the one.
Okay, the one. Dendro. Why are you so scared about that? Oh my god, Paimon.
Let's go in and take a look.
Why? You just screamed because of that? Come on, Paimon. We've solved a lot of like, puzzles and like doors opening, and that was like the most.
Hey, Ohitham, we haven't found squat. Are you sure we aren't wasting our time here?
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn.
Goddamn, Paimon.
Until then.
You wait?
I'm taking a break.
Oh, Okay. Okay.
And just like that, he sits down. Wait, he even brought a book to read? What are you reading?
He's
Let
prepared.
Paimon see.
You probably can't understand it, Paimon. It's probably very advanced books.
Okay, sure.
Huh?
Yeah.
The natural position, which is the positional propensity of an entity in natural motion in contrast with an object in forced motion? Huh?
What is...
When free from external influences, every entity displays the tendency to follow its natural trajectory?
Is this just a very, very complicated version of just explaining how motion and just, what is this called? Friction, stuff like that, and what's this called? Just force and stuff. Just the law of something something. Yeah, you yeah, physics. This is just a very, very super hard to understand physics. God dang it.
So, you got that?
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya.
Paimon.
How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this.
You know, it wouldn't kill you to read a book once in a while either. Maybe it's time to spread your wings and become learned. Oh my god.
Hey, what good is that gonna do for you? You're acting like one of those annoying grown-ups who go around nagging people to focus on their studies.
The more you learn, the more money you can earn to support me. Oh god.
Hey, what gives? Shouldn't you be the one providing for Paimon?
Oh my god, Paimon. Isn't that what I'm doing now?
Oh, right. Okay then.
Oh god.
Thank you for working so hard and earning so much more. If it weren't for you, Paimon would probably still be floating around in the ocean somewhere.
Exactly. God dang it, Paimon. Not only that, we wouldn't be able to afford much food, you know? Like, you eat a lot.
Thank you.
Can you at least say thank you in a more meaningful way? I don't know, maybe not cross your arms. Maybe smile a bit. You're welcome. Stars. The stars are a lie. 1.1. The 1.1 update.
Paimon's getting so sleepy.
No time to rest, Paimon.
Huh? What was that sound?
I did not hear it.
There it is.
Oh.
It's coming from that direction.
I heard it a bit, but it was so quiet.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
There's a trap door. Damn, that's some crying.
It's from below.
But there's no way we can get down there.
Something is off about the interior here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious. Okay, mushrooms.
As I thought, there's a hidden structure.
Wow. It's like they tucked another hospital into this one. Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms around here.
Hospital.
Let's keep exploring.
Oddly enough, it's kind of ironic how they put them in the hospital because, you know, the Torre Doctor Hospital. Kinda interesting, you know? What the heck? We were inside. We got outside again. Investigate the elemental monuments around the hospital. Monuments. Okay, so we basically need to like open up some of the stuff here. Where are they? That's one. A bomb. Perfect. Maybe there's one here. Go up, please. Oh, yep, there is.
Wind strider.
Cute, cute, cute. God dang it.
Burst forth. Order guide you. Advance.
Okay, I need Dendro. Already set up. Quick set up. Use Nahida.
There are still so many.
Or come on, come on. There we go. Key. Oh, there's more over here. Oh wait, no, that's not it.
Yeah.
And one here.
Grow, grow, grow.
Okay, now one more. There we go. See?
That's close enough.
Let's play turtle again. Make yourselves at home.
I mean, this is not gonna do much, to be honest. I'm using a Dendro and I have no characters that are literally gonna... Where's the enemy? Oh, there. Fell. Can't see. It's so hard to see. Oh, there's the last one.
Solidify. Burst forth. Witness my great undertaking.
Grow, grow, grow. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god, I can't see.
Wind strike.
Or
Live. Feel this ancient power. Stabilize.
Let's play
I
turtle.
keep using Nahida when he basically can't do much.
Time to go. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Burst forth.
Alright, there we go. Okay, where is she? I mean, we're not... That's she. Nahida?
Commit it to memory.
And nice. Creepy. Emergency notice. Patient Abbas, male, 23 years old, mole on the left side of forehead and left-handed. While his condition remains very serious, survival will be difficult without professional medical care. The patient's survivability, once found, immediately inform. Don't give up, stay positive. All beings are under the watchful eye of the divine, so don't ever give up. The rest of the document has been rendered unreadable by weathering. Keep a balanced diet. Rest regularly and maintain a good mood. Monday, minty bean soup. Hachin, lunch. Curry shrimp panipuri, dinner. Tuesday, salad, biryani, lunch. Fish. Oh my god, biryani. Biryani is so good. If anyone has ever had biryani, it's really good. Fish with cream sauce, potato boat, dinner. Wednesday, shakshuka, bean cake. Okay, lunch. The remaining sections are blank. So quiet in here. In case of emergency, contact the physician on duty immediately. Monday, Ibrahim. Tuesday, blank. Wednesday, Amodi. The remaining sections are blank. I wonder who's the blank one then. Old vase. There seems to be darkened remains of a stem inside the vase. It was probably used to hold flowers. The words for Avin are at the bottom of the bottle. It seems to have been a gift to someone named Avin. Oh fuck, god dang it.
Look, there's someone over there.
Need to be careful.
Good idea. Let's approach him slowly without alarming him.
Hello? Hello, sir. Are you okay?
Wait,
Wait.
you're...
He can't speak, and his eyes are unfocused. But he looks too young to be anyone's grandfather. Also, why is he the only one here?
Didn't expect to see him here.
You know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the Academia.
Oh.
He's a scholar too? Is he the kind that holes up in a forest and mumbles stuff about training?
No. And that's the problem. Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest, let alone reach Satyavada life.
How did he become like
Leaving
this?
that question aside for the moment, him being here alone means that we might be too late. Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. Perhaps they simply didn't have time to come back for him.
Or it could be a trap. Who knows?
There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Loaded with people?
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry, as if they were afraid of being caught. In their haste, they failed to notice Razak hiding in a corner.
Man, how long has he been here though? Like,
The symptoms are identical. Looks like we found living proof.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Allow me to jog your memory. Recall your time at Port Ormos. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
oh. Oh, did he read the divine knowledge? The eremite guy who went mad.
Oh, now that you mention it, they're acting the same way.
Correct. The Academia is behind all of this.
Have they been forcing them to read through it? Maybe?
It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale.
Or I don't know.
The Academia spread a false rumor of King Deshret's resurrection, emphasizing the role of the village keepers, the mad scholars who were exiled to Aru village. These rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action. Unbeknownst to them, of course, through rounding up the scholars, they were actually helping the Academia. As well as being able to exploit the radicals for their own ends, this scheme has one further advantage to the Academia.
All the risks and responsibilities are offloaded onto King Deshret's followers.
Man.
Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since King Deshret's death all those years ago.
Beneath the surface, feelings of desperation are widespread. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better. Anyone looking to exploit that for their own ends simply needs to make a few empty promises.
Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of King Deshret,
and look for no further explanation than differences of belief. A deep-seated mistrust of the desert and everyone in it by the rest of Sumeru will make sure of that. The notion of an Academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds. It may seem like a simple strategy, but it is able to work wonders under Sumeru's current circumstances.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's in line with the village chief's theory, too. But there's still one very important question. Wasn't it the Academia that brought the scholars to Aru village in the first place? Why does it want them back now?
I have no idea.
Throughout this process, one thing has changed. The scholar's identity. First, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles. And finally, they become missing persons. An exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. But when someone becomes a missing person, that is brought into question. If you can't find someone, you have no way of knowing what exactly happened to them. That makes missing people an ideal resource.
Resource? For
Resource?
what exactly?
One possibility is that the information in their brains could be extracted into knowledge capsules.
Extracted? You mean canned knowledge comes from people's brains?
With the technology of the SUMERU Academia, it's entirely possible. Perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they cry out in the dead of night when no one is watching them.
So, the human brain... Nope, nah, Hyman doesn't want to think about this.
How did you learn of this
I'm the
technology?
Academia scribe, after all. I'm familiar with their projects. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind. But something went wrong in the process. Or perhaps his curiosity got the better of him, and he used such a capsule for himself.
Hyman's a little confused. Can they just use anyone's brain?
Well, that can't be right. Most of the mad scholars had made contact with the divine consciousness in the forest. That's what the Academia is after. It's also safe to assume that this knowledge has something to do with the Fatui, the doctor, and also the Balladeer. They're using divine knowledge capsules to turn the Balladeer into God.
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer.
The Academia needs people who have been exposed to the divine consciousness.
That's right. To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire life's pursuit. Extracting canned knowledge is just one of the extreme measures they turn to.
So basically, they use people to get like the divine consciousness and then gather, and once they turn crazy, they also extract the knowledge from their brains and put them in a capsule. Maybe? I don't know. It is hard to understand sometimes.
I can't help but wonder, what do they seek to gain from divine knowledge?
I mean, from the looks of it, they're trying to like revive Skarmory.
The Academia is going out of
I mean, not
their
to
way
revive,
look
but
for
like
forbidden
make
knowledge.
him like
But
reborn
their
into a
ultimate
god
goal?
or something.
I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge capsule, but to no avail. It seems like my way of thinking is too different from theirs.
You mean you're not even slightly interested in getting your hands on this forbidden stuff?
All scholars seek to expand the horizons of knowledge, but I'm not particularly interested in gods, so I don't share their degree of zealotry. Extracting information from people as if they were lifeless objects? If this is the direction of academic progress, then the Academia may as well shut its doors.
True.
Sounds like you're really against all this.
Just seems like they're trying to like... They're using people basically to like gain the divine knowledge that they gather by getting like... It's odd. I knew it. These people are just being used as guinea pigs at this point.
Of course. The Academia's actions run contrary to their rules. Whether it be academics or knowledge, everything has its boundaries. If those lines are crossed, the rules and order that govern everything in the world will be destroyed. This matter needs to be corrected, just like fixing a typo in a book.
Wait, didn't you step in to help because you felt sympathy for those poor people?
Not to be callous, but no. My criteria are a little more restrictive than that.
Damn. Well, I mean, it's fine.
There is no
He has his
shortage
own
of suffering in
reasons.
SUMERU, and the same can be said for the rest of Teyvat as well. What do you plan to do about that? Save every last person?
There's no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of the Teyvat as well. What do you plan to do about that? Save every last person.
Probably not. Paimon's not sure.
Your motives are more specific and personal.
You can say that. Simply put, I don't blindly place my faith into strength or heroism. The divine knowledge capsule is something I want to investigate in full. That doesn't mean I'm willing to take action for the sake of a few strangers.
Though he rejects the notion of greater moral responsibility, he justifies his actions because they are true to his personal motivations. Someone like him might actually make better for an ally.
Paimon's been wanting to say this for a while. There are a lot of bad guys in the academia, but you're not one of them. You're their weirdo.
You're probably right. Though I must say, I quite enjoy this feeling of being the odd one out. Uniqueness is also an asset, is it not?
Wow, that's a great way to think about it. Paimon's really impressed. If only Miss Shani had a similar mindset, her life would definitely be a lot easier.
I'm just a more likable person than her in general. There's nothing more to it than that.
Yes. So what do we do with him?
He won't last long if we leave him here. Let's take him with us. We'll work out our next step after we return to Aru Village.
Okay. Is there anything else we can find in here? Where did we even come from? Oh god, fuck. Okay, god damn it. Oh, this is a new thing. Dusty table. Tableware. There's a name inscribed in this bowl. Hakim. There's a name inscribed on Avin. Avin. Blackened sugar bowl. If there weren't cooked carvings of Arbaz, Abbas, and sugar jar on them, it would be difficult to imagine that this dirty clay jar was ever used to store sugar. Okay, we've seen everything in here now. We go up. Okay, let's go back to Aru Village. Okay. Hello, go in. Oh god, my back.
We're back!
Hello, hello.
You must be tired. You should rest and take some water.
Yes, thank you. I would like a cookie as well.
What's
Hey,
the
there's
situation?
fruit. Actually, that works too. I like fruit.
Who's this?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless, he's one of the people we're trying to find.
Tell everyone what you saw in the abandoned hospital and share your something.
So, at one point in time, the abandoned Elazar Hospital served as the academia's site for extracting divine cant knowledge.
Which is so crazy. No wonder the people that like look into the divine knowledge capsule, they just turn insane because it basically came from like the people that got to it came from people that basically went mad because they finally got to the divine space of some kind.
Pretty much.
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru Village. since divine cant and knowledge has been in circulation for a while now. Yet, they fled once we were headed to the village, almost as if they knew we were on their trail. Why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
We may have a mole in our midst.
Oh. Among Us.
One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to the academia.
We have an Among Us. Among Us. We have a traitor among us.
Are our friendships that shallow?
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue.
Care to share your thoughts?
Sino, you're the reason why they can predict our movements.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words very carefully.
It is simply a logical inference. I have my reasons.
So what you're saying is, Sino's the mole. Interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious one, Alhaitham, since you were always acting alone.
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
Oh?
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamatra? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, you are required to have all the facts available, including the less than savory details. Simply put, the academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you expect them to take precautions against you? If you want to raise a vicious wolf, you need to make sure that you can avoid its bite.
The academia is monitoring me?
Possibly.
It's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol for dealing with you. Every so often comes a Nyagarbaha Day. On this day, the academia enters new information into the Akasha through knowledge capsules. I remember seeing the thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were all about the General Mahamatra, his activities throughout the day, preferred methods of enacting judgment, everything.
Damn.
You're saying that the academia entered my information into the Akasha too? But what's the point in doing that? My actions aren't important enough to be added into the Akasha.
The Akasha is capable of computation.
Oh, so it's basically predicting his movements.
The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements using the
Jeez,
data
it's
entered.
basically like
When you
AI these
depart,
days. It basically
the
has
route you would follow,
self-learning
your
now.
destination. It knew all of this.
It predicted my every move.
Damn.
The academia has been watching you longer than you think. However, the fact that you resigned is proof that their suspicions were well-founded.
So that's how it is. Sino adheres to his principles so strongly that he's actually a thorn in their side. Tenacity of will and steadfast faith are worthless to the academia. They need scholars who are easily pliable and mindlessly go after anything they can profit from. Sino, don't take it to heart. This just proves how much of a trustworthy ally you are.
True. It's just that the academia is just using him quite terribly. They put all his information in. Imagine if that actually happens IRL. I'm pretty sure there will be a time when AIs can just predict our move, you know? Like maybe someone will just observe us down to a T. And then the AI can just make a very good guess on like what else we will do. Based from like the knowledge that it was given to it, you know? How scary. How about just no AI and we call it good? Yeah, AI can be pretty scary. I mean, at least I'll probably be dead before. I mean, I'm a dragon, but at least I'll probably be not in this world anymore by the time AIs are like super super duper advanced. So I won't be able to see the day. Maybe.
They escaped because of me.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
Exactly.
I have an idea.
Okay.
If they predicted my movements, then I might be able to guess where they went.
Whoa, you bounced back fast.
There is always an opportunity for safety after danger passes.
Oh, so that's how it is! Paimon gets it now! If the Academia is trying to avoid Sino, then the safest place would be...
A place he would never go, maybe. One step behind him.
Yep, that's right!
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going.
You're getting smarter, Paimon! Congrats!
I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys! After him!
Okay.
Please, wait! I want to go too!
No, child, stay here. You're just gonna become like a target for them, and they could like hit you with an arrow, and then everyone will have like the pain of just trying to protect you. Just stay here, child.
You want to go too? If
Oh my
so,
god, Candace,
you have to
no!
promise you'll stay safe.
I want to find Grandpa. I promise I'll be careful and not cause any trouble.
Every time a character says this, they do cause trouble, you know? Like, maybe they don't mean to, but they do end up causing trouble, you know?
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Alright.
Yay! Let's go! Remember to pack some food with you. Paimon feels like we're missing someone, though.
Missing who? Who else would we be missing? Okay, I need to walk. Okay. Walk. I'm still kinda confused with like some parts of Sumeru, because a lot of the areas are like up and down, left and right. It's kind of a little hard to like find your way sometimes in this game. Okay, hello.
So, where do we go from here?
Sino, do you remember the route you took?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
Okay. Desert? Okay. Follow Sino.
I know the desert like the back of my hand. Is that because you play here a lot? Yep.
Oh my god, I clicked the wrong button. Please let me grab. Sorry, I was grabbing the crystal flies. I needed them. Lead the way, Sino. Jog.
There's something here.
Hey, what is it?
What's this?
A knowledge capsule?
It's buried in the sand. Looks like we'll need to roll up our sleeves and do some work.
Okay.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work.
You're not even running, Paimon. Now isn't the time for complaining, Paimon.
Okay. So, we have to dig it out? Whatever's down there looks like it's buried really deep.
With some effort, you managed to retrieve the buried
These are likely fragments of an Academia-developed device. Something akin to a headset.
Oh, is this the thing that they use to basically transfer the knowledge into the CAD knowledge thing?
Looks like there were more than one village keeper. They must have been escorted this way because there are device fragments scattered around here.
Looks
Let's
like
split
a
up and
helmet.
search the area. Chances are that we'll find other things nearby.
Okay. Everyone goes in different directions and start digging in the sand. After a short while, you dig up another device nearby.
Is this what we're searching for? It looks kind of scary.
It seems to be helmets that they might be using for like extracting the knowledge from your brain.
This is definitely a device used to extract divine knowledge.
Yeah.
How did it end up buried in the sand? That can't have been part of the plan. They must have been attacked along the way.
Wait, what? Grandpa, I hope you're okay. Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Razak didn't display any signs of starvation or dehydration, which means that they left fairly recently.
True.
We should be able to catch up.
I was also wondering, like, man, how long has this dude been here? Like, he's gonna... Goddamn.
One more thing. Given that the device had been entirely covered by sand, I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Oh.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone far.
Okay. Yes, I know.
Running on sand is so tiring.
Why did he go like that?
You're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too? Of course it is!
Ah, God. The mysteries of Paimon. You will never know how she gets tired.
Voices, over there.
Oh, voices?
It sounds like an argument.
Whoa, you have really good ears.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen in.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to...
You're one of us. We would never lie.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do. Need me to...
I knew it. That's our Dia.
Dia? Why would you...
Oh no. Don't tell me Diaz. No.
Dia!
No! I knew it! Child! I knew this child is gonna be trouble.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa? Why are you on their side?
Oh my God. Isa! I knew it. I knew you shouldn't have... You shouldn't have come. Oh my God.
Well, look who's here. Ain't that something?
This complicates things.
You've betrayed Aru village?
So, this is the great General Mahamatra. Dear, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew. Seen for yourself. I have the means and methods, and my ideals are far more admirable than theirs.
What kind of ideals?
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all people should know that.
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
Oh, damn.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting King Deshret. Once our Lord of all returns to this land, we will have a new beginning.
Oh, this dude. Dude, you are being used by the academia, you damn. Oh, God.
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your years as a merc taught you nothing about placing hopes in a ruler?
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of King Deshret. Whether I live by the edge of the sword or in peaceful comfort, my soul will always carry this conviction.
Oh no, these dudes.
Not too late yet. The village mad scholars aren't gonna bring King Deshret back to life.
You don't understand, my dear lady. Pursuing our faith is our purpose in life. Even if the chance of success is 1 in a million, we must be willing to give everything we have.
These dudes are as maybe even crazier than the dudes that are actually mad.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia, even if they end up disbanding the Eremites, your Eremites, which you've worked so hard for all these years?
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. The sun and the moon no longer shine here. All you see now is cracks in this desiccated land.
The moon still shines here, though.
Has finally dealt me a hand to play against the academia.
You're just playing... No, the only thing that you're playing against is on their hands. You're playing on their hands, man.
With these scholars in our custody, we'll stomp the Academia's forces and fight our way beyond the wall of
No.
Samio.
These dudes, oh god.
Ridiculous. Think about it. The Academia controls the entirety of Sumeru. Your powers are negligible in comparison. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men. They're also against the Academia, but neither of them are as arrogant as you are.
They look more like pawns of the Academia to me. Why would I listen to anything the people of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata have to say?
Oh god, these dudes.
Filthy traitors. You.
Man, these dudes are just not trusting anything at this point.
It's impossible
You're
to
trusting
communicate
the
with
wrong
someone so
stuff.
hostile. Perhaps we should.
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the Academia?
Huh? I'll hate him?
These people have no value as bargaining chips, but I could be persuaded to take their place as your next hostage. These scholars were exiled from the Academia. I, on the other hand, am their current scribe, and will be a much greater asset to you.
Wait, you can't be serious.
Oh, he's gonna use himself as a hostage?
So, you want to trade places with the hostages, do you?
Precisely. Any wise person would gladly accept my offer.
I mean,
Decide to kill you instead.
I'm pretty sure he's okay. Dude has a fucking... he has a vision.
Well, that would be bad luck for me.
God, this dude is just ready to die.
However, I'd get the chance to observe the scholars, perhaps even find out the truth.
Think you can talk me over with that confident look of yours?
I'm not trying to persuade you. I'm using this as a means of joining forces against the Academia.
You are the scribe. What do you have against the Academia?
Not all desert dwellers believe in King Deshret, and the same applies to the Academia. Why must all knowledge seekers approve of the Academia's way of doing things?
You Academia scum. Every last one of you
Oh,
is nothing
God.
but a hypocrite, just like everyone else on the other side of that wall. I've made myself clear enough. I won't listen to another word from the Dendro Archon's people.
Oh, jeez.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said?
I never make empty promises.
You know you're making a dangerous decision, right?
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the followers of the Dendro Archon at their word, but what about me? Do you trust me?
We've known each other for years. Of course I do.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right arm.
Oh, God.
Come on, Raman, don't be a coward. If you're serious about taking on the Academia, you need to steel yourself. You can't be afraid.
An arm from the Flame Mane. You've piqued my interest. But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs. And mercs don't tend to live long unless they have their wits about them.
You're not wrong, but this is different. I promised my friends that we'd bring back the village keepers together.
Let's do it right here then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
What? She's just gonna give it?
Don't listen to him. He's not even trying to negotiate. He just wants to make things more difficult.
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
What?
I came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal if you ask me. Raman, I'm holding up my end of the deal here. You'd better not let me down.
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
Uh-oh. Well, bye-bye. Oh, no. Her arm.
No! Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
You don't have to go this far.
That's not for you to decide.
Wait a minute. Now that I think about it, her arm don't look like actual arms.
Do it!
Oh, Dia. And... oh my god, the slow motion! And...
Stop!
What's wrong? Can't do it?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your arm is no different than cutting off my own fingers. Where's the sense in cutting my own kin to pieces? You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your friends and leave. Meet me in the desert at noon tomorrow.
I am now very confused in what's happening. I am now very confused. It is kind of odd though. Doesn't Dia's arm kind of look like it's not actually an arm? Like, how do you know that it's it's an actual arm? You know?
Phew. I was really counting on him not going through with it.
Maybe it's just an accessory.
Dia! That was crazy! Have you all lost your minds? What if it actually
It's kind of hard to kind of go like shock, like, oh my god, oh no, cause this game is very PG-13. I mean, not like it never goes that far, you know.
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm.
So even if they go like, okay, I'm gonna kill you, you're like, okay, we're not gonna do that, but okay. Just don't ever do that again. I'll be worried about you.
Okay,
it's hard to
I'm
pretend to
sorry,
be worried
but
about them, you know.
sometimes when you're out on a limb, you gotta double
Yeah,
down
they
and
have
seal
too
the
much
deal,
plot
you know?
armor. That's why.
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with the likes of them. If it came down to it, you would not lose to them either.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is about more than me and them. There's a lot more where they came from. Even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there are others out there. Wiping them out would do more harm than good.
I mean, Senora kinda, yeah, I mean, yeah, but the way they handled it was so bad that I, instead of going like, no, I literally went like, she's dead? Like, I was like, oh, she's dead. Oh, okay. That's sad. Literally was just, okay.
As you wish.
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put and listened. I should
Yeah,
have
it went by
trusted you.
so fast. It just kind of went like, okay, cool. Like we didn't even like establish any kind of like she didn't really appear in the story a lot. Like she appeared like twice before she died, which kind of didn't help. Like she appeared like twice for like a few minutes. Like I'm pretty sure she only has like 10 minutes of like screen time before she died.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your grandpa, so I'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes? You just might be scholar material.
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites once said that I was a lunatic. Perhaps a little madness is essential to be successful in research.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself?
He does that. I think he was just stating the truth. That's just how it is, yeah.
Okay, let's get moving. We should head back to the village and rest up.
Very
Today was just a
confident
trial
in his
run.
own way.
Noon tomorrow is gonna be the hard part.
You all return to our village and rest in your rooms and prepare. But what are chances of Sam or a stake? There's no way of knowing. And they really should slow down those words that they pan out in black screen all the time, because they disappear so fast. Like, you have to read them pretty fucking quick for you to know what they say. Wait, what time? God, I wasn't paying attention. 6, okay. And her screen time is just kicking Venti. Not Not really. Kicking Venti and talking to Zhongli. That was it. That was all her screen time. And all we got from her was that she's a very angry lady. That's it. Like, there's nothing there to sympathize, you know? But then when you read her story through one of the artifacts, the one for her flames, you now realize that she does have a sad story. And they killed her so fast without even like us knowing about that part of her story, you know? Like they could have maybe showed her like past and stuff, then maybe I would have like appreciated the way she died, but they basically gave her 10 minutes of screen time, and then the third time we saw her, she died. And her story is literally locked behind a fucking artifact.
You're so early.
That's why sometimes I kind of believe that maybe she'll come back, because the way they handled it was so bad.
Looks like we have everyone here. Isak, are you sure you want to come with us?
I'll watch from a safe distance. Dia, I want to be there to bring Grandpa home.
Oh god, this kid. Just stay here, gosh.
Okay, let's go then.
And then everyone just keeps saying, okay, but I'm like, dude, it's gonna be a problem at some point.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday. No more of that today, understood? Or I'll be very upset with you.
Fine.
Girl boss. Girl boss Candace. Let me just grab those real quick. Oh, I can't grab it. Fuck. Grab. There we go. Okay. Oh, come on. I didn't unlock that. I have to run all the way there. I didn't unlock the waypoint there. Got my nose. My nose itchy. Ugh. Running in the desert till we get to the part we need to go. Look at the sand physics. So nice. I just realized that if you lower the quality of the game, the sand physics won't be there. That's on my iPad because I lowered the quality a bit because I want to save battery. It isn't as good as the PC because there's not many particles, and like the way the sandlet just goes like this, like it writes around like that. It doesn't happen on my iPad on mobile. Have it at a lower res. God, my nose is so itchy. Ugh. Okay.
Crumble.
Oh fuck, that's not it. Hello. Oh, there's the old man. Okay, here we go. Right in front
They got here before us.
of the pyramid.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5 minutes and held everyone up?
You didn't have to admit that.
Is everything ready?
Yes?
Absolutely. Although, you brought fewer people than I imagined.
Bring him over.
Grandpa! Why is there only one of them?
Rahman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word. What's this about?
It's a one-for-one exchange. Sounds fair, don't you think?
Oh my god, they scammed! Scam!
And let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro Archon's people is already a huge compromise on my part. Don't you think you've asked enough?
You stay right there!
I guess we need to fight some butt. Oh, bird. Oh, cutscene. Always a happy time. Okay, okay, animation. Okay, damn. Uh-oh. Oh, child. You're gonna be in the way.
Don't you see this blade here?
You coward! Why are your hands shaking?
Uh-oh.
Wait a second. It's a earthquake.
Uh-oh, earthquake? Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no. Oh! Power? Wait, maybe it is the dude. Maybe it is his power. Because I'm pretty sure Nahida can't get out right now. Is everyone okay? Maybe that is his power for real.
This day's going just great.
What a nuisance.
The sand dune collapsed. I saw an energy field. The village keeper protected us. It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said, it may well have been the remains of Lesser Lord Kusanali's power inside the scholar's body.
No doubt. Oh, okay, so maybe it is still Nahida.
The Dendro Archon. The present one.
Grandpa? Grandpa? Oh no. He's getting confused again.
Hey, look around you.
There used to be a temple here?
Okay.
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed these underground structures. The symbols on the gate belong to King Deshret's civilization. This structure must be ancient. Over time, the sandstorms completely buried it and left it in the state we see now. It could have been an underground palace in the distant past.
Oh, a miracle. Praise King Deshret!
Oh god, these dudes.
What's he doing here? And his men too?
They must have fallen down here with us. Pretty lucky if you ask me. Most of them seem in really bad shape. Except for him. He got off lightly.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted lord has shown us the way to his sacred palace.
Oh god, this dude. Oh, these dudes sound more kind of crazy than any of the scholars that went crazy at this point.
He's not actually gonna go in there, is he?
As it happens, I want to take a look inside too.
What are you doing?
I mean, doesn't anyone? I'd like to look inside also.
Don't you think it's curious?
Yeah.
1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm, and the next, remnants of King Deshret's civilization appear. Two major deities are vying to showcase their power to us. It would be a shame not to witness them both.
Paimon thought you weren't interested in gods.
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living being. Or creature, you could say.
Oh god, creature.
New discoveries are always worth investigating. Whether they have anything to do with gods is neither here nor there.
Raman, what are you gonna do about your men?
I'll just let them lay here. King Deshret will take care of his people. Right now, I'm going inside.
Very curious. Let's go inside. Oh, okay. Oh, hi, Luna. Luna, here, come. Luna, come. She's hungry. Wait, I have two cats here. I don't think she can jump up. Can you come up here, Luna? Come on. You can do it. Oh, there you go. Yep, she can do it. She's a hungry lady. Oh, it's our neighbor's cat. Her name's Luna. Scar's also here. He followed her. Okay, what do we need? Okay, we need those elements. Okay, then I'm gonna change my... Guess I'll go with... Ching. Yeah, this should be fine.
Let's go. Time is against us.
I don't know what Ching is using though. Wait, let me check. What artifacts are you using? Okay, she's missing one. Who's using the good ones? I guess this one. Okay, that should do. And start. Luna cat is eating food. Oh, okay. Looks fancy.
It's full of life here.
I wonder how that would work though. Like, don't plants need sunlight?
This defies comprehension.
Oh wait, there is sunlight.
Completely desolate from the outside. Yet, it flows with energy inside.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
Almost like it's supposed to be Dendro Archon.
Sir Rahman.
Huh? Me?
Do you see another Rahman here?
Are you mocking me? What do you mean, sir?
Interpret it however you want, but there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from King Deshret's civilization, the energy that flows in here is that of the Dendro Archon.
Yeah, like I said. I just said it too.
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a vision.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic journey.
It does seem kinda strange. If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
Okay. Okay, let's go over here. I just wanted to check there real quick. And this is so big though. Oh, whoa. What? Oh. Oh? 3 paths? Wait. There seems to be a ceremonial guide. Look up at the hall as a mortal and listen to King Deshret's holy guidance. Look up at the hall. Listen to King Deshret's holy guidance. Does it mean that I have to go up here first? Is it telling me to go up here? Can't really climb up. Okay, maybe not. Look up at the hall. At the hall. Listen to King Deshret's guidance. I mean, from the looks of it, that branch looks like it's pointing this side. I don't know. Look up at the hall. I don't really get it. That one turns everything. Okay. Look up at the hall. Maybe there's like a thing on the middle that I need to. Okay. This one turns everything. Okay, wait. I do not get. Confused. Once it glows, it's all right. Oh. Wait, where did it go? Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, there we go. I found it out accidentally. Down. Activate elevator. Door of Resurrection. Oh, okay.
Rise! I will have order.
Okay, bam. Oh my god, dang it. Okay. Where do we go? Where we're going?
Burst forth. Witness my great undertaking.
Speed of light. Hey! Cut to the chase. Don't blink. Grow. Hey!
Come into being.
God, it's so hard to. Oh, got it wrong.
Speed of light.
Get out. There we go. And F. Okay, go down. Go here. Go here. Okay, open. Oh, okay, it's like the Mona one. I'll take it through there. Oh. It's like the Mona maze before. It's like they're reusing that. How do we? What's this? Is there more here? We're here? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's not it. This is making my head confused a bit. Hey, there we go.
Solidify.
Oh god, wrong character.
Burst forth.
Oh my god, wrong character. God dang it. I'm trying. Okay, there's no more. This King Deshret. Wait, what? Activate elevator? Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. She should probably not do that.
Order guide you. Crumble.
Come into be.
Everyone hold hands. Don't blink. Yeah. Nowhere to hide.
Nice. And grab. Here we go. Here? No, that's not it. Here? No. Oh, okay, wait. Here. After 6 days infiltrating the temple, I finally understand the priest's parlor tricks. The elevator will descend to the ground. Get on top of it before it starts ascending again to reach the dome. Nonsense. Like forbidden ground ahead, mortals shall not pass, or whatever are just made up by the priest to hoodwink us. I leave this message here in hopes that the people of King Deshret who shall travel here in the future shall freely enjoy the privilege of witnessing his sacred presence. Okay. Wait, so we're just going down though. Wait, what?
Speed of light.
Oh, I tried. Okay. Does it go down if I'm right here, I think? It's gonna take me a while to figure out. Okay, so I'm up here. Now what? Is there anything in here that I need to grab? Or did I just need to go there and then... Now let me read this again. The elevator will descend to the ground. Get on top of it before it starts ascending again to reach the dome. Will descend to the ground. Get on top of it before reaches the dome. What? So I need to like... does it mean?
Don't blink.
I don't know if that's gonna work. Ah, that doesn't. That does not work. Ah.
Incoming.
Maybe there's another way. Go here. There seems to be like a place there at least. Find. Oh, there's a common chest here. There. But weren't we here though? Oh god, I'm so confused now. Send it down, then go on top while it's going down. Oh. Oh, okay. So I basically go here first. So do I just wait for it to go down? Or is there like... Oh, wait, there's a mechanism here. I didn't see that. Now what? Okay, then how the fuck do I go make it go up? I'm on the roof. Does it just go up by itself? Trying to find another mechanism. Is there a mechanism there? You can use the button upstairs to make it go up, then jump on the elevator roof. Make it go up, then jump on the elevator. Oh, okay, wait. I think I get it now. Oh fuck, why did I click it? Go back down. Okay. You make it go down. Click it again. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Because I didn't see the mechanism.
Gather.
Live. Don't blink. Hey.
This is order.
Come into being. Feel this ancient power.
Hey. Speed of light. Don't blink.
Stabilize.
With sword comes shadow.
Okay, here we go again with this one. Turn off. Start up. Start up. I don't know what this is for. Oh, this thing just turns. Wait, what? Ah, okay. it just fixed itself. Oh my god, it just went down. No! Wait, am I going the wrong... Oh my god, wait. Oh. Am I going the right... Oh, okay. It's going lower.
Now
Please.
that's a sight to see. King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of King Deshret.
Whoa, okay, that's... Whoa. Be rude? Oh. Oh? Wait a minute. It's the tree! I forgot what it's called.
It's getting brighter. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
Is that King Deshret? This tree looks awfully like the tree in the World Forget Me.
Wait.
Wait?
What's that?
What's what?
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
It looks like a tomb.
These are King Deshret runes.
They left something behind. Yes. It's an elegy written in an ancient script.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala.
Priest?
His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
You can read ancient King Deshret script?
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages.
20 languages. Oh god.
He's not serious, right?
That's a pain.
There's still something off about this place. The elemental energy here is too concentrated. The scent of life. Is it trying to tell us something?
No idea.
Is this it?
Analyzing.
Oh, analyzing? What the heck? Oh, it's okay. It's the fucking... I thought the fucking statue started talking.
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains. Excellent. There's a device from King Deshret's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone to see.
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's rules?
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer you to see this for yourself. You'll understand after watching it.
Okay. Watching closely?
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world.
Okay.
King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague.
Oh.
People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Ruka Devata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist,
it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child.
Oh.
How strange.
She shrank.
Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
What was that?
Damn. Oh, so that's how she shrank. I see. Wait, I need to kind of gather my thoughts a bit here. So, from my understanding, King Deshret acquired a forbidden knowledge? But that forbidden knowledge somehow gave them all Elazar? Is that it? And then in order to kind of save the people, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, or at least Kusanali, when she was still in her big form, cured people temporarily. But she kind of exhausted her power since she became small. And I have no idea what happened to Rukkhadevata, to be honest. I mean, not Rukkhadevata, but I have no idea what happened to, like, the King Deshret dude. Like, they said that he sacrificed himself, but I don't really understand how he sacrificed himself.
The priest's memories.
No, impossible.
There we go.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So the former Dendro Archon and King Deshret were never enemies at all.
But this doesn't make any sense. The Dendro Archon's followers, they're clearly...
Was that the former Dendro Archon? She became so tiny in the end.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata came to rescue the King Deshret and his people, but eradicating the forbidden knowledge took so much of her power. The two deities' followers have resented each other all this time, completely unaware that their gods stuck by each other through life and death.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt King Deshret's technology. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before.
There we go.
The surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. We refuse to believe any of the rumors. King Deshret's death, the all but total annihilation of our civilization, it was all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's doing. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans. Fighting, feuding, double-crossing each other to survive in the desert.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
Yeah, I mean, who could blame them?
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe that after all these years, all this time seeking revenge, Suddenly now my enemy is my savior?
Ramon, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Yeah.
Dia, tell me. My Eremites and I. What are we even fighting for?
You were fighting for... Basically, you were... All this time, everyone's enemies is the academia, okay? So it's not like all for naught. Our actions and stage, we just had to witness and have been through them. And this is so hard to read.
How you doing?
I'll live. Thanks.
I like how he's wearing an eye patch, but his eye is completely fine.
I should probably go. Can't just stay here forever.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. You'll get everything you're asking for. But please, give me some time. After everything that's happened here today, somehow I need to explain it to the others.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be easy.
It's gonna be hard to also... to make them believe it also.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located. Make a note of it.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow. I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side. And I'll return every last one of your mad... sorry.
Village
your
keepers.
We'll share our other resources with you, too.
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy is the sages.
Yeah.
Yes. The gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible for all this that need to face the consequences of their actions.
That must have been rough. But he seems to have figured things out now.
Ramon's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in King Deshret.
Hello, Scara.
But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
Scara hungry? Eating cats again. Why would the sages do that, though? I have no idea, to be honest. I still don't get what their goal is. I mean, I guess I know what their goal is, but I don't know why they would... I don't know why they would, like, try to, like, get the people... Or at least spread a rumor like that, you know? Okay, let's say they're trying to, like, cause a diversion, a distraction of, like, the real thing that they're trying to plan. I mean, that could be, like, a really reasonable thing to do. I don't know. Scara wanna see his cousin in action. Oh, kind of, like, I can't talk.
The outcome, at least, is favorable.
We should get going too. Let's head back, have a proper meal, and a nice, long sleep. We'll need all our energy tomorrow.
We need all our energy for, like, the next act. Which is tomorrow. Look at that, he's still staring at this.
We're leaving!
Wonder what he's thinking right now.
Stop yelling.
Yeah. Just give me. Let's actually look around a bit, because I do want to look at this a little bit more. Oh, what is this? It's nothing. This looks so much like the fucking tree in the World Forget Me thing. Just that was much more fantastical, I guess. Very fantasy-esque. I guess they used similar assets, or at least, like, I guess that's what this thing is alluding to also, maybe? Okay, let's go outside. Shkarabutt. I pap your butt. Shkarabutt! Your butt cat. Go to Ermite's hideout. Where is it? Oh my god, I haven't unlocked it. Okay. It's been 3 hours. Yeah, this is roughly 3 to 4 hours. This particular act. Oh god, I'm so sleepy. We're at least almost done. Then tomorrow, the last act. Hello.
Raman, we're here.
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back to Aru village shortly.
Nice, nice.
I guess all I can say now is thanks for agreeing to help.
True.
Don't mention it. I think we can both agree you went to hell and back for it. But we share a common cause now. From here on out, we're allies.
Yeah, stop falling for the dirty tricks of the fucking sages.
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them. Follow me.
Perpetrators, okay. Who are they? Oh,
So
these guys.
Are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Oh no, it's the scribe!
There's no need to yell. No one can help you now.
There's no need to help. No one can help you now.
That's right.
Uh-oh, here he comes.
General Mahamatra? No! Make it quick, please! Swift and painless.
Oh no.
Whoa. The moment they set eyes on Sino, they turn pale like they've seen a ghost.
He probably electrocutes them.
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
Wait, we were just following orders. You know what I'm talking about, right? There's no way we could have done all this by ourselves.
No, not Sino. He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
I could do worse.
Oh no.
Please have mercy.
Start talking. Otherwise, I'll have to resort to other methods.
Oh no. This dude
So,
means
Your
business.
superiors have kept you quite busy recently.
Have you done Tainari's
Why?
quest through? Nope, not
What are
yet.
they trying to accomplish?
They, wanted to extract canned knowledge.
What does he sound like? I don't know why, but his mic quality sounds a little bit different from everyone else for some reason.
Don't play dumb. You know what
Or maybe
I'm
it's
really
just his
asking.
voice.
They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
Yeah.
I really don't know how to explain it.
Well, you better start talking or you'll be sorry.
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
May I ask him? May I ask them a question?
Be my guest.
Be my guest. Be my guest. The sages are trying to create a new god, aren't they? There we go.
Uh-huh. That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything. You're serious, aren't you?
How did you know?
Because we saw. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. It was Scaramouche. My cat! He's becoming a god!
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. A god that will belong to them and to the people of Sumeru.
Are you sure about that?
Sumeru's academics are thriving, but ever since the death of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, scholarly breakthroughs have been few and far between.
Are you sure about that? A god that will be owned by Sumeru? I'm pretty sure Dottore is pulling some strings here, and he's actually tricking them into thinking that this is for Sumeru. But he's actually just maybe making the sages do all the dirty work so that he can claim all of the prizes later, you know? Pretty sure that's what he's trying to do. At least that's what I know. Like, why would he be like, whoa, what is it, or purple? Why would he, like, assist them, you know? The Torre. Why would the Fatui assist them? If not for basically, like, getting some kind of, like... Some kind of, like... What's it called? Oh god, I can't words. Some kind of, like... Cut. I don't know.
The withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was still with us.
She is still with you guys! Oh my god, these people. It's because you kept your fucking god locked up all this time.
Continue.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor.
Yeah.
He brought a gnosis and said he wanted to borrow the Academia's research facilities. The Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he said those words, everyone's expression changed. He asked them, "Do you wish to create a god?"
Man, I'm pretty sure. Man, he basically made everyone do his dirty work at this point.
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
It benefits their god. That's why, I'm pretty sure. It benefits them. Because in a way, they are also helping, like, whatever goal they may have, whatever the Fatui is trying to, like, whatever goal they have in mind. Because they are collecting all of the gnosis. But why? Gain more power? I don't know.
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet. After that, they harvested dreams via the Zeb-Zerus Festival Samsara, maximizing the Akasha's output. With the Doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency, they were able to use it to extract the power from the Gnosis and convert it into a divine core. Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom. For that to happen, they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
Why is Dia just smiling? Oh, look at Dia. She's smiling. Isn't she smiling? Did they forget to change her default expression and kept her smiling?
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Call it an educated guess? The Academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the Scholar's madness for centuries, but to no avail. Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can see what that implies, Scribe Al-Haytham. If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher. In other words, it's the source of the God of Wisdom's omniscience and omnipotence.
But the sage's end product won't be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. It will be the Balladeer, true. Which won't be good, since he is still part of the Fatui.
You must have noticed by now. The Academia doesn't care about who their god is. It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters. It is as if they are cursed with a desire for omniscience and omnipotence that burns in their blood. Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of light. For the sages, their only source of hope is the existence of a deity who embodies the acme of wisdom. This is but a form of phototaxis. For many scholars, the absence of a god of wisdom means stumbling in the darkness for the duration of their lives.
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to you? Is she not a true god present in this world? If you already have a new god, why try to create another one?
From the beginning, the Academia has never treated her as a god. When the Academia first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But upon evaluation, they found that at the time she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. The sages never had a ruder awakening. This forced them to accept that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata had indeed passed away.
Oh god, they basically went like... Newborn god. Oh no! It's a child, it doesn't know anything. We must lock it up. They didn't even try to, like, I don't know, teach? I don't know, made it experience? Made Nahida experience things? No, they just put her in a capsule. Dumbasses, and now they're making a fucking new god from scratch. It seems like... Aren't they just doing this, like, very backwards? Oh, these dudes are so dumb. They're doing things so backwards. Like, oh my god. Like, they already literally have, like, the god they want. And then, she's there. They didn't even try to, like, I don't know, teach her stuff. And instead, they went with the harder route, which is making a new god from scratch. Oh my god, and they used Scaramouche as a basis. Oh my god.
Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's Gnosis had been used to power the Akasha this entire time. By herself, she has neither an Archon's raw power, nor the spectacular insight expected of a god of wisdom. Slowly but surely, people began to forget about her existence.
So, this is the path the sages have chosen.
Oh god, I didn't read it. I never imagined a god could be subjected to such cruelty.
All right, let's try to keep our cool. If everyone's in a bad mood, then let's change up our scenery.
Can Traveler use divine knowledge? I mean, he did... I mean, the divine knowledge is basically just... stuff that are, like, visions, basically. Divine knowledge would be, like... It's basically, like, the things that the... people that have gone mad... things that they've seen that are, like, about the gods. Just like how... What's her name again? The girl that Tainari is currently trying to treat. She saw Scaramouche pass, basically. Because he's also, like, starting to be reborn as a god. And then... For Traveler, he also saw an example of what a canned knowledge would have inside of it. Which is like the world forget me thing.
Raman, give me a few men to help us escort the village
I
keepers
guess he
back to the
can?
village. And these two scholars, they're coming too.
But I don't think, like, reading divine knowledge that came from a person that has gone mad would be very, very good, though. Like, they've already gone mad, you know?
Sure, as you wish.
Then anyone that reads it, I'm pretty sure will go mad also. Since it seems like most of the divine knowledge capsules just contain those, you know? Even King Deshret couldn't resist it either, yeah. And ended up just releasing the disease. It's Elazar. It's odd, I don't know. I don't really get it too much. I will need to, like, have
The village
someone
keepers you
to
found have all
explain
been
these to
returned
me
to their
very
homes.
well.
and each one has a dedicated caregiver to look after them. The 2 new scholars are being kept under close supervision, too. Really great work, everyone.
The atmosphere is so heavy.
Despite everything Lesser Lord Kusanali has done for her people, the Academia has abandoned her in the sanctuary of Surastana like a lost cause. Even those she's protected have never realized there's such a small and childlike god in the world.
Hey! Say something! Stop spacing out!
Come on, is there nothing left to talk about? In that case, let's all get some water and try to think about something else.
Or I can go fetch some snacks.
Snacks! I do want some snacks. I am hungry.
Oh! Paimon's so coming with you!
Do you have any plans, traveler?
Gods above, you're not talking about work, are you?
I want to share everything I know with all of you.
So you were still withholding some information?
Yes, I'm sorry. I had my reasons, but now I know we're all in this together. In between the conversation, Cannons and Paimon bring over snacks and tea. Oh my god, snacks and tea. Dia's expression is relaxed, as if her mood hasn't been affected by the heavy conversation at all. Sino has a firm, solemn expression on his face, but it's made of the core and his beliefs and his motivation to pursue the right cause of. I got it! Alhaitham also turns towards the crowd he wants us to listen to. After that, the whole story comes out. All the experiences, feelings, secrets, everyone is done. Everyone will fight for the same goal. Okay. I kind of skipped a lot of words there.
Even though we lived through all of this firsthand, it still feels super surreal to hear you talk about it again.
That's everything we've experienced so far in Sumeru.
What a whirlwind of a story. I felt like I was holding my breath the whole time.
It seems like there'll be more issues to face in the days ahead than I'd anticipated.
Still, now's a good time to make our next move. Now that Ramon's joined us, we'll be an even stronger team.
It's time to make a plan.
Indeed. These events are a flagrant transgression of the rules in every sense. We cannot allow it to continue.
So, everyone, are we on the same page?
Yes.
Crush the sages and rescue our god. That is our ultimate goal.
Crush the sages. No matter what lies ahead, I will do my utmost.
Well, let's brainstorm a little more about what other resources we can draw on.
I've been waiting for the day we crush the sages. Like big punch. Like throw them into the pit of piranhas. Throw them.
The next time we gather here, we must have a solid plan.
Yep, it'll work out for sure.
I'm guessing that's the end. Act 4 done. Oh my god! That's and the next act is I think the next act is like 4 hours long. Oh god, it's gonna make me
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
But where are those who share the memory? Hello, Alhaitham.
Don't rush. This is a big undertaking, and the planning and preparation for what lies ahead will no doubt take some time. Take it slowly. We need to make sure the plan is as effective as possible.
He's starting to read his book again. Hey, are you even listening?
Would you like me to lend you something to read?
No way! Your books aren't quite to Paimon's taste.
Oh gosh.
I was joking. I know my books are far too difficult for you, and I have no intention of lending them out.
And they have no reason to be that difficult. Like, it literally explained physics in like the most hard to understand way that I'm like, bro, they could have explained it in an easier way. There's like an easier way to explain these things. Why did they choose a way that's like, they use so many big words that it's like, who the fuck would read this? Please, Lu, do Tainari's quest if you don't want to be stopped at the very climax like I did. Oh my god. Yes, I will try to do it. Try. I shall try.
Ugh, You're so annoying!
Ah, we're done!
Is there anything you need?
We are done. My back hurts. Oh god, the 4 hours is gonna be a pain. Cause the last one is gonna be a bit long. Oh god. Back. My back. My brain broke. Same. I'm so tired. Oh my god. My back.
Boats are made for transferring.
Yeah,
commodities
SUMERU
back
ARCHON
and
quest is
forth,
pretty good, but
and those that come across
sometimes
Leroy tend
I
to
don't
stay a
know
while.
the
So it is where many things come to set.
the explanations kind of go over my head a little bit, just a bit, and I kind of need like a little bit of a rewatch. So sometimes I do rewatch someone's own playthrough of the Archon quest just so I can understand it. Because sometimes I'm like, okay, I have no idea what the fuck. But then after I kind of watch someone play through it, I'm like, oh, so that's what they mean. I finally understand because I don't know, like going through it once kind of makes me like half of the stuff they said kind of goes over my head.
The same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
I 10% watching, 30% listening to Lou, 40% playing game, and 20% typing. Sheesh. That's a lot of multitasking. I can't multitask that well. Have a hard time. Oh gosh, my back hurts. Okay, I'll try to do Tainari's quest as much as I can.
Don't rush.
But no promises. But I'll try. Gonna exit the game now. Yeah. Oh god. I'm back. Ooh. I do need to eat too. What am I gonna eat though? Scaramouche banner is coming soon too. I do wanna get him. It would be interesting because his gameplay is pretty fun looking. Ugh. But I don't think I have enough pulls for him. Because I have about... I don't even have 1,000. Vegetable beef soup. Oh my god, that sounds really good. Look on my back, it hurts. My back hurts. Maybe I should really stop like having the worst posture whenever I'm like using the PC, because I'm always like shrimp position, like super shrimp position when I'm using the PC, and it always just kinda makes my back a bit hurty. It hurts my back. Artist things, am I right? True. I have no idea how I was like when I was younger. I used to just draw for like 12 hours in front of the PC, and I was always like slouched when I draw, and I'm like, how the fuck was I doing that for 12 hours? I can't even do that anymore for 3 hours. Ugh. I prefer just drawing on my iPad now because I don't have to sit. I can just lay down on my bed while drawing. I don't have to like sit on a chair, and then I end up like not realizing that I'm actually slouching. Yeah, that's basically how it is. Shrimp position. The pain. The pain. I don't know how the fuck did I do that when I was younger. When I was still using a drawing tablet to draw on PC. Not even the screen tablet one. It's a drawing tablet. Ugh. Oof. I need to lay down. My back. Ugh. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here because I really want to lay down right now. And then I'm gonna go and cook some food for myself. I'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow, actually. See you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna continue the Archon quest again so that I can finally finish it once and for all, and I can finally look at stuff. Look at like content about like the recent Archon quest because I've been trying to avoid those. Bye everyone! I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I hope I wasn't too boring because I was just kind of silent. Mostly silent the whole time because I was trying to understand what they were trying to say, even though I'm pretty sure half of it was going over my head. Bye everyone! Thank you! Thank you! Bye! Good night, good afternoon, good morning everyone! Bye-bye! Thank you! Sayonara! Otsukare! Bye-bye!